another vlog today. It's vlog 62, and today we also just found out that we are not going to New York. We canceled the trip because my dad's still in the hospital. I gotta visit him, luckily. Yesterday, I'm sorry I didn't get any footage of being there, but he has some kidney problems, and so please pray for him if you can. I get like an hour at home right now because everyone's gone. Snow is really gone. I can show you. Over here, there's still some snow everywhere and all. And yeah, I'm still thinking about buying the tripod thing because honestly, I really like it. It's a great thing. I'm gonna need something like that. And I'm also thinking if I should keep this camera. The reason is, the only thing I wanted this camera for is photography. But once I got big on YouTube, I also used it for YouTube. But there's a newer type of this camera. It's called the Sony A6300. I got the A6000 because there's a cheaper version, thinking that I could plug a mic input into the side where the micro USB is, making like a micro USB into a mic, but that didn't work at all. And so I'm really wanting the other one because it has 4K on it. It has a better like photography, stuff like that. But it also has a mic input. So I'm thinking of buying that, but the only problem is I don't know if I can get enough money for it. And honestly, I don't know how much I would use it. Because, 4K is something I might not even be able to use. Sometimes I don't have the best editing for 4K. A lot of you guys can't even see it on 4K because your screens are in 1080p. And so, really 4K is nothing. And the, mic, honestly, I'm indoors all the time. I feel like my mic is pretty good on here, even though it's not that great. There's a mic I can buy for this that is wireless that connects from the top, which is also kind of cool, but I'm still thinking about it. But the tripod is going to be unneeded because honestly half the time when I'm doing time lapses, I'm really just setting it right here and letting it video. And a lot of times you can even tell that I'm doing that because it really doesn't look that great. And the other problem is with me doing time lapses is there's this screen guard, if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. Usually when well, no, you can't. But there's those little boxes. Yeah, there we go. You can see all those little boxes. A lot of times it gets into there. So that's a big problem. I'm still thinking about getting the tripod and all because, it's still $20 and I don't earn that much. So, I'm still thinking about it. But otherwise, I'm doing pretty good. Save the World is a great thing. I haven't been able to get on at all. I don't know why, but I'm still getting on just to collect rewards every day, which is super cool and all. I'm trying to be a lot better vlogger because I'm not changing at all. My subs are staying at 54. Now they even moved down to 53. So I don't know what's happening really. I'm still trying to improve. If I'm just sitting on the same thing every day, every vlog, I'm not doing anything. I could stop videoing right now in 7 months. I would probably still have the same subs. The only thing that changed is I keep videoing and videoing. So I am an active channel. I reply to comments all the time just to show that I'm trying to gain subs. I'm trying my best to do everything, but the one thing that's not happening is a really important vlog. When I look back on my vlogs, some of my biggest vlogs were either basketball. Basketball, I had different angles because at that time I had GoPros, but I sold them because I stopped videoing for a long time. And honestly, by then, after I got my $500 from doing a year without video games, which was so cool, because I was obsessed with video games and I loved it so much. And so, my old channel I had was all about video games, but honestly I gained 4 subs and it wasn't that great. I think that's because there's so much gamers. It's really a thing you don't even have to try on. it's just such a easy get on, get a win. But at that time I played Destiny and I was actually really good. Some of my clips are actually from my friends that were like send me some cool clip, and I was like, "Ooh, can I use this in my video?" They're like, "Yeah." So yeah, I've been trying my best, but I just don't have eventful vlogs. I actually I live in like apartment, I guess. I mean, like there's a house there, and cause once we moved to this place, we got 6 months of free stay in this place, our apartment, whatever you want to call it. We call it townhome, and so honestly, we have 6 months here. So I don't have like anywhere to go really. I don't have a field like I did in my last house. My vlogging on my last house I could do in the garage. One time for my GoPro, which after I stopped videoing, it got so lonely. I mean, like some of my best vlogs, like Bury Me or Vlog 18, which I don't even know what Vlog 18 was that good. I don't even know why. I don't know if it was the thumbnail. I don't know if it was the lighting. I don't know what made people come to that vlog. Some of my favorite vlogs to me, not by like you guys, is maybe those vlogs like when I was taking down Christmas. Link in the description. By the way, when I was taking down Christmas, I had such an eventful vlog. It was all about me moving, doing time lapses, and the only thing different with this is my editing device can only go up to 4 times. And on my other thing, I could do a time lapse on my GoPro, which I could control. But honestly, if you guys have some tutorial to go and do time lapses on this and set it to a time lapse, I keep trying to do that. I looked it up. I saw some way, but it wasn't even on my camera. It wasn't an option. And so honestly, my time lapses are so boring. You don't see anything. But if you look back at like vlog 45, which is on like, when you go to my channel, it's like the first video for for like new visitors. It's right there, and it has a great thumbnail. It says vlog 45 and all. But it, like, the time lapse, you could see the clouds move. One time lapse, it was in the rain, and because I have a GoPro, I wasn't worried about it at all. Like, in my old house, see on this, like, red brick right here? I strapped a GoPro mount right there, where I could take it on and off by just, like, pulling it out. The only problem is I had to open the window, which, like, there's a big, like, shelf right there. Kind of like a shelf, so I had to move it over and then put it down. And so that was a big problem I had. But it got the job done. And, like, if you saw the time lapse this morning, it wasn't that great because it was only at 4 times. Like the other ones, I could go up to 20 times, and it was going fast. I'd video for a long time, and my GoPro had a lot of battery, and honestly, I only used it really for time lapse. So it was always at full battery until it like needed to be charged. Charge it up, sat in my camera case, and then need it again, charged it up. And so that's the only problem is I need to work on either time-lapse. I'm going to work on time-lapsing because that needs to get a lot better. Once I get the tripod, because what I'm doing is setting my camera down right here, and you just see that. But what I'm going to do is put my like mini tripod right here once I get it, and video like more out here. The only problem is I can't take off like that. Let's see if it focuses on my fingertip. The little boxes, I can't get rid of that. I had that at my last house, but if you like take off the window and you put it in, then you have nothing on that. So I'm gonna try to, that means I would have to do it outside, which with living with like 5 people all right next door, that is so risky. Unless I put it somewhere and I sit there and watch it, which this isn't a GoPro, it's a kind of big camera, it's like a foot long. And so the GoPro is like 3 inches, so work on time-lapse. I'm also going to try to get the camera thing so I have more steady videos, and so I'm not like switching hands when a hand gets tired after holding it for a while. I'm going to try to do better on time-lapsing, try to find any way. I think there's an app you can download, but it costs money, which honestly, if I can get better videos, I will pay for it. But so I'm gonna get a tripod. I'm gonna work on time lapsing. I'm gonna work on getting eventful vlogs because my other vlogs were more eventful when I could go outside right next door and go into the woods, go into the backyard. But with that that luxury being taken away, I have to find something in the house that can be amazing or do something that would be cool. So I'm gonna do that. And if you guys have any other suggestions I can do, maybe a challenge you want me to do, then comment down below. But this is gonna be the vlog. I'm sorry that it might have been boring, and long, but I talked about what I'm gonna try to do, what I'm probably gonna do, and yeah. So see you guys in the next one.